Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the vlog. It is so weird today because I woke up and Gino's not here and usually we're together in the morning, but all of my clients aren't coming in today. Well, a couple of them I already knew they weren't coming in because they're not here the whole week. But for some reason, like just something's going on with each of them, so I just literally don't have any clients today. So this is another side of being a personal trainer. It's like some days where people are either sick or something's going on, like all of a sudden you just have fucking nobody. Like you don't have to work. So I just woke up. I put on a little bit of makeup. I am let me just tell you, I am loving this Korean mascara, Kill Lash. I am loving it. Like I've had it for, I don't know, maybe a month now. I have to go and look at the vlog where I unpacked it, but I'm loving it. It's so good. It's clean. It lasts all day. It doesn't like fall around my eyes or anything. It's amazing. I love it. So I'm gonna definitely get that again. And it's like $13 compared to anything I get from Sephora. That's gonna be like $30 minimum. So I'm definitely gonna get that again. I would like to find like a Korean kind of oil makeup remover. That's kind of my next thing. So we'll see. If I have time to look into it, I will. If not, I'll just get the Tatcha one that I always get. But that one is really expensive, so I would like to find something else. Look at these little nuggets. Bison. Little list. Hi. Oh. He's so cute. He's so cute. What are you doing in my hair? He's so cute. Okay, so let's go. I just jumped down. Yeah, no, I'm not making the bed. Fuck that. I'll make it at some time. Sometime I randomly will go in the bedroom and I'm like, ew, gross, I need to make the bed, and then I make it. That's my process. Do you remember I was telling you guys that we're gonna filter water from now on and not get bottled waters? It's actually going great. So we survived like a month of doing it and we didn't fuck it up. So that's working. I was just worried that we wouldn't fill it up and then we would run out of water and just like sit around and be thirsty as fuck because Gino and I would just forget to do it. But no, we actually did really well and it worked out and it's great. It's actually really nice. I love drinking out of glass. I forgot how much I love drinking out of glass. So I woke up at like 6. I was up at 6. I was kind of just in bed rolling around. Then I got up, did my makeup and stuff. So it's 6:40. I didn't do my makeup for that long. I don't know what I was doing. I think I was like changing and stuff. Like, who knows? Who knows? Sometimes I really don't know what I do with my time. I'm just gonna make my greens first. I like to make my greens immediately, like first thing in the morning. Drink that and also have probably like this much water, like half a liter. Usually this is what I do. Like I use one of these liters. I use half of it to make the greens and then I drink the rest and then I will make my coffee. Like that way I don't feel like a piece of shit. So I'm just gonna make 1 scoop. This is our AG1 greens. So I'm doing 1 scoop. So I can see it. Okay. Today I have my second violin lesson. You know what I was thinking? Okay, first of all, I'm using also aminos. I'm gonna use like a little bit. You know what I was thinking? I want to journal about my like violin progress. I'm really, really hard on myself. Like when I have like something that I have to do for violin, let's say I have like some sheet music I have to do, or even with piano, I was the same. Like I expect myself to not only do it, but literally be incredibly good at it. And it's like, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't, like some things takes like years to get good at even, you know, but I expect myself just because I have that sheet music, I need to be like really amazing at it. So so for me to like to keep track of my own progress and not feel like I'm not making any, because that's literally in my head. It's not true. I am making a lot of progress. I just have like unrealistically high expectations, and I forget when the progress that I make. It's like if you were to lose weight, but you literally forgot how you looked like before, and every day you think, oh, I'm not losing weight. Oh, I look like shit. Like I don't want to be like that. That's not a good healthy mentality. So what I was thinking to combat it, I want to journal about my violin progress. Like I was thinking just a weekly journal at the end of the week, like what I did this week, how much did I like practice, like what would I give myself, like kind of how consistent do I feel like I was. And I feel like that way it would also be cute if I would go back and look at it later, because I can see how far I've come. But maybe instead of writing it, I could just like video it. I don't know why I'm thinking about writing it. I don't really like to write. Yeah, I just feel like I wouldn't look at it if I wrote it, but I would watch it if I videoed it. Maybe I'll make like a violin diaries. Ah, that sounds good. That sounds good. Like a different playlist, and we call it violin diaries. I'm actually gonna sit my ass here instead of on the couch. So I forced myself to start looking at some of the clips from the other day. So yesterday I didn't vlog. 2 days ago, I went and got my face threaded, and I took the tripod in there with the camera and everything, aka my phone, and I videoed it. And I'm adding it to like my workouts and everything like that. So I want to edit that vlog, but it's kind of long. So I've been procrastinating it, but I'm just sitting my ass here now and drinking my greens, so it forces me to do it. Okay, I'm gonna go work. See, I have to work too. Even if I was a full-time vlogger, it would still be a lot of work. But I feel like I can't just be a full-time vlogger, because I need to vlog my life. And if I'm not doing anything with my life, what would I vlog? I mean, I do a lot of things. You couldn't say that I don't do that many things. But, okay. Part of me, a small part of me, the psychopath part of me, put it in my calendar that I will get up and go do stairs in the morning, first thing. And then when I got up and I looked at it, I was like, this is fucking insanity. Like, there's no way I'm doing that. So I'm gonna edit the vlog instead. I think that's better for everybody. Okay, friends, I am at Self-Made. As you can see, it's 9 o'clock. Usually I'm training a client at 9, but I don't have my client today, like I was saying. So I'm gonna work out. I feel so good about today. Like I've already been so productive. I already edited, uploaded my video. It's done. I posted finally my bodysuit on Poshmark. And then later today I'll post the sports bra. So that, I mean, it's fucking 9 o'clock and I've already done all these things, and I'm already here to work out. So I just feel so good about that. Very productive day already. It's off to a good start. So today I'm thinking quads and calves. And honestly, I have a theory. Listen to this. Listen to my theory. I think my legs have always been more my legs have always held on to more body fat than the rest of my body. So even right now, my arms and my abs are pretty lean, but my legs are still not that lean. I mean, not that lean. It's just I'm being picky, right? I mean, still, I would like it to be leaner. So my theory is I really don't ever train calves. Like I've just been really bad with that over the years. So I think that that's one of the reasons I'm not getting enough circulation through my legs. I think that's the problem. So um, anyway, so my theory is if I do more calves, the rest of my legs are gonna get more toned. Or they're gonna lose more of that like stubborn fat. I have like stubborn body fat on my legs, like where it looks more like cellulite because they're like trapped in my skin or whatever. I don't know. I've been looking into this, but anyway, so that's the goal. I'm gonna do quads and calves, um, and what I'm thinking is this. I'm gonna do leg extensions, start with leg extensions, get a bunch of blood in my quads, do that with calf raises, like standing calf raises, so like start doing calves. Then I'm gonna do lunges. I wanna do like barbell lunges, walking lunges, and then I'm gonna do that with like maybe seated calf raises. And then I wanna do it like a pressing motion. So maybe I'll do the vertical leg press because I just love the vertical leg press here. So I'm gonna do that with the donkey calf raises because it's right next to it. So that's the goal. I'm probably gonna do drop sets for my leg extensions because I don't want to do 4 sets. I want to do 3 sets, but I still want to get like higher volume. So that's the plan. Let's see how it goes. Okay, quads and calves. Let's do it, guys. I started with leg extensions, like I was saying. Actually, my legs look pretty good here. You can't see what I was talking about earlier, but that's fine. So I'm really focusing on squeezing my quads. Like again, with this, it's so important to think about the muscle and what you're working out than just like moving your legs up and down. And right, you'll see I'm gonna drop the weight and then just do more reps of it. So I did 3 sets of this, starting with the first set is lighter, and then the rest of the sets are a little bit heavier, and then I do a drop set where I drop the weight and do more reps. So think about it like 15 reps per set. And I'm supersetting it with these standing calf raises. I love starting with standing calf raises because it's just my body weight only. Really focusing on squeeze at the top, rolling onto the big toe instead of the little toe. So rolling onto the big toe. I'm trying to be really intentional with my calf raises in general and really focusing on the squeeze and not just going through the motion. And I also dropped one arm. I don't know if you can see it, but I've just been really working on trying to keep my balance. I feel like it hits my calves more, and I'm just like a balance junkie. I like to have more balance, so that's kind of what I'm working on. And I did 10 reps body weight, 3 sets. So the next thing I'm doing is walking lunges. I just made sure that I take off my shoes. I'm doing them with barbell. You could do it with dumbbells too. I just kind of flip flop in between the two. Um, I did actually really heavy barbell lunges, and just editing this video the next day, I can tell you my legs are completely destroyed, and I can tell it's from these lunges. So these are really, really good. The most important point here is, first of all, torso is straight up, and the back leg is, I'm just dropping my back leg straight down. And most of the weight is all the weight is really in the front leg. So you're just pushing up with the front leg, not pushing up with the back leg. And the last set I did a drop set where I just dropped the weight and did body weight lunges all the way back. So I'm doing there and back. And I did 3 sets. Superset it with seated calf raises. These are staple. You guys already know. Again, the biggest thing is just being intentional. And I keep my shoes on. I don't know if you've noticed, for all my calf exercises, I'm keeping my shoes on because my feet aren't strong enough yet and I'm not used to doing calves. So if I take my shoes off, I really will feel it at the bottom of my foot. So I just keep my shoes on and do my calf raises with shoes on. Hopefully in, I don't know, maybe a few months, my feet are going to be strong enough so where I can start to take off my shoes. And I did 12 reps. Next superset that I'm doing are these vertical leg presses. And if you don't have this, you can use any other leg press machine. Anything works. I just love this vertical one. And this is where you can see all my cellulite. Shh. But anyway, love these. Really focus on loading the quad so knee comes out. And then when you're pushing up, when you're pressing up, I think about like kicking a ball with my feet. And that actually engages my quads a lot more. And I did 10 reps, 3 sets. and I'm supersetting it with these donkey calf raises. Like I was saying, if you don't have this, you can pick any other calf exercise or do the ones that I already did and just do more sets of that. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't need to do anything fancy. You don't need to do 10,000 different exercises. Like sometimes, like when I'm at Lifetime, we don't have donkey calf raises. I just do seated calf raises, like 3 more sets of that. So nothing fancy, just doing the basics. And I did 10 reps. We're trying something new today. I don't know if this is gonna be too loud in here or what, but you guys, I actually think, so actually I'm done with my workout, but I've been like gunning my legs using a massage gun and like putting lotion on and kind of rubbing it into my legs, and I actually feel like my legs are getting leaner. I actually feel like it's working. Seriously, like, this is so fun, and that makes me so happy. But workout was great. We're looking great. Come in here. Come. Maybe this should be my thumbnail. Come in here. Star of the show. My legs are looking better.
Yeah, you ready to go eat something or what?
This is the struggle with Gino. Like every second of the day, you're ready to leave and go eat. You ready to leave and go eat?
You're sweating like a whore in church.
Hey, don't say these things on my channel. All right, workout is done. Gonna go eat, I guess. I wanted to play violin, but I'm too hungry, so I'm just gonna eat first and then practice. I have my lesson at 3, I believe. It's 3 o'clock, yeah. And what time is it? It's like 11:20. Guys, I just posted my first YouTube short. I'm so happy. It was one of my vlogs that did really well. It was the one that I took my first violin lesson last week. That one did really well. It has like 1.7K views. So I wish I could say that I made it. I made the short, but I didn't. I literally could not. I did not have the mental capacity to do it. So Gino has a guy that makes them shorts. So I sent it to him, and he made me one, and it was so good. He did such a good job. I was very happy with it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have him make shorts for me from all my vlogs, at least the ones that do better, you know. I personally really enjoy watching YouTube shorts here and there. Like I don't watch them a ton, but when I go on someone's page where if I've never been on their page, I love to watch like a short because it gives me a quick insight into like their style of vlogging, like what they talk about, stuff like that, just really quick. And then it makes me like, it'll either make me more interested to go watch their long form content, or maybe I won't watch their long form content. But that's kind of why I wanted to make some. And also, my friend, one of my friend client, she literally has been harassing me on Instagram, asking me to post like reels from my vlogs. So I finally was like, here, leave me alone now. But I'm glad she does that because I sometimes need, you know, everybody sometimes needs a little bit of a push. So I honestly posted it on Instagram too as a reel, and within 2 minutes I got a new subscriber from it. So I guess it's working. I feel like I understand, like when I post, I try to post like my thumbnail on Instagram with a link, but I understand that like some people just don't want to put the effort in to go and check it out unless it's like spoon fed, you know, like you just want to get a little sneak peek, you know. So I mean, I'm the same. I can't really say that I'm not. I'm the same for the most part. Okay, that's 5 ounces. By the way, I got my in-body scan and I wanted to show you guys, but I threw it away. So I need to get another one. But basically, I've been getting my in-body scan since January, since I started like actually tracking like meals and workouts and stuff like that. Tracking like 80% or of the time, you know, not like super, not like to me there's no such thing as 100%. Like let's just say 80%. So I've been doing that, and I've been getting my in-body scan to kind of track my progress. It's really still, even with the in-body scan, I always say like it's hard to really know how you're changing. But for me, something that is very obvious and helps me the most to see if I'm changing is clothes. And workout clothes don't work because workout clothes will fit you no matter what. So clothes like cotton pants or like jeans and stuff like that, like those kinds of clothes are really the best way to tell if you're changing or not. So anyway, my in-body scan from January, basically, I've been getting it every month, and I've been dropping body fat percentage. I think I've dropped, I don't remember exactly, but I think it's like 3%, like 3 to 5%, which is a lot. I think I'm right at like 30%. I would like to be under 30%. I would like to be like 28% or 27% body fat. I'm pretty happy with the way that I look right now, so no complaints there. 1 second. But what's been even more interesting to me is the fact that I'm also gaining muscle. So even though I'm eating less, like I'm under eating for my calories, you know, to like lose body fat and lose weight, I'm gaining muscle. And my weight is like, it's barely changed. My weight literally went from like 135 to 133 in the past, like January, February, March, in the past 3 months. But my body shape has changed a lot. Like very noticeably it has changed, and my body fat percentage has dropped, and I've increased in muscle mass. So I think that's very interesting. It just shows you like eating consistently, even if it's like a little bit less than, even if it's not maintenance calories or what is it, like eating more than maintenance to gain muscle. Like even just eating consistently can and lifting weights can help you gain muscle. Like you don't have to overdo it, you know. So that I thought was very interesting. And the past month, it showed that my body fat percent hasn't really changed, but my muscle mass has gone up. So, and I've noticed the most change in the past month where I felt like, okay, I'm actually like finally seeing results. So that's super interesting to me. So what I decided I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna increase my food a little bit. So I'm gonna go from, I think it's like 1600 or 1700 calories. I'm gonna go up to 2000 calories. I'm gonna do it slowly. Probably like, all I'm doing is I'm adding 20 grams of rice to all my rice meals, which is 2 of them. So I'm gonna do, instead of 140, I'm gonna do 160 or maybe 170. I'll just do 160 because you want to do it slowly, otherwise you'll gain body fat. So I'm just going to slowly taper up to 2000 calories. My protein is good, I don't need to change it. I'm just doing 2 beef meals now. I stopped eating the chicken. I don't know when that happened, but I did. So I'm eating 2 beef meals, each 5 ounces. And I have 2 protein shakes, and I have 3 mini bars. That's literally my diet. In a month, I'm probably gonna add more fruit to it. So maybe that can be the rest of the carbs. Like just keep the rice at 160 and add in some fruit. So that's kind of where my head is at. Now, why I'm doing that is because now that I've been consistently lifting, I wanna have a little bit more energy so I can lift, so I can give more effort into my lifts. And I'm really curious to see how that's actually gonna change my body fat percentage and my muscle mass. I have a theory that if I increase my food, I'm actually gonna gain more muscle and lose more body fat. So like I said, the past month, my body fat percentage hasn't changed. And I think it's because my body is like refusing to now let go of more fat. Because that happens. Your body will be like, oh my God, no way, no more. Like we're done. We're not letting go of any more because you're not feeding us. So I think feeding it more, but also lifting more, can help you kind of like trick it. So it thinks, okay, I'm being fed more, so I can let go of some body fat, but you're lifting, so you're gonna gain more muscle. So that's kind of where my mind is at. I'm excited to see where it's gonna go. I'm not worried about gaining weight because I'm still gonna do my cardio, I'm still gonna do my lifts, and I'm gonna eat clean. By the way, yesterday we had pizza, and I look great today. I feel like I filled out. No, seriously, it's not, I'm not saying it in like I look great. I'm saying like, I'm noticing my body looks actually good today. So very objective. It's not narcissistic, guys. I just wanted to show you a little bit of my violin like practice without actually playing it because trust me, you don't want to hear it. It's really bad. But whenever I start, first of all, I have to like put rosin. I think it's called rosin on my bow, so it actually plays the sound. And I do like these bow exercises just to get like the nice grip on the bow. And then I kind of start with open string. So here I'm just doing open string to practice my bow. And then from there, I go into like different finger exercises. Like I'll pick a string and I'll just do like first finger to fourth finger, there and back, multiple times. On my way to violin lesson number 2. Honestly, if I take another second making a video, I'm gonna be late. As usual, but I got the binder, I got the violin, I got the water, we're good to go. I just realized that I almost forgot to end this video. Because after my violin class, it was literally just like go. Like I came back, went to yoga, like right after, and then from there I did cardio. No, I came back at 8 and then I went to yoga and then I did cardio. But it's already like 8:15 and I have to go to bed. But I really wanted the bar. It's bad. Should not be eating this, but it is what it is. Anyway, violin lesson was amazing. And I know I was telling you guys, I kind of came up with the idea of doing like violin diaries, and I'm definitely going to do it. I don't know if I'm going to post it on my YouTube channel. Maybe I'll just make a separate playlist for it. But I don't know. I just feel like it's going to be like really, really good. I'm just figuring things out. The lesson was so fun, and she also gave me more finger exercises that just like strengthen my fingers, and then she also gave me a song, which is great because you really don't get songs for a long time. This is just the second lesson. She already gave me a song, so I'm really happy about that. I just have to like learn how to play it. Maybe I'll play it for you. Just kidding. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you guys. I love that, like, I love when I see my videos get views and somebody's watching it, and I don't know. I just feel like they're kind of fun and they're funny. When I watch it, I think it's kind of ridiculous, you know? I'm just doing nothing. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one.